So today's topic is about helping others, but it's not as straightforward as just giving money, right? Susingnim mentions that we should always strive to help others, but at the same time, we shouldn't be careless with our money. What's your take on that?
Exactly. It's a tough balance. When you see people struggling, especially people close to you, like your family, you naturally want to help. But, as Susungnim explains, if you just hand out money without thinking, it can lead to negative consequences. Like, it might enable bad habits.
Yeah, that's the tricky part. Susingnim says that when we help financially without a proper reason, it can actually ruin someone's life in the long run. It's like you're trying to do good, but in reality, you're enabling their dependency. Have you ever been in a situation where you wanted to help someone but weren't sure how?
Oh, definitely. I've had moments where I felt like just handing over some money would be the easiest solution. But then I remember what Sosungnim said about the law of grand nature. The rich should guide others, not just hand them resources. It's about teaching people how to earn and be self-sufficient.
Right? And there's something interesting Sosungnim said about parents not giving money to their children. It's not out of malice, but out of love. It's to help them learn how to manage difficulties, to grow, and change their mindset. It's like tough love, right?
Exactly. It's like when you're not giving someone what they want, it's actually a form of care. Susingnim mentions that heaven puts us in difficult circumstances not out of hatred, but because it wants us to improve. If you help people by giving them the resources without a reason, you're actually preventing them from learning and growing.
And the key part is not just giving money, but offering people a chance to earn. Helping others by creating opportunities is the real way to assist them. Susungnim says that instead of giving money outright, you should provide work and reward them for their effort.
That's such a powerful point. It's not about showing off your wealth, but about fostering real change. By giving someone a job, you're allowing them to develop skills, earn a living, and not just depend on charity. What do you think about this approach, though? Isn't it hard sometimes to find a way for everyone to earn?
I agree, it's not always easy. But if you really pay attention to what people around you can do, you'll find ways to help them help themselves. Susungnim stresses that helping someone isn't about just giving them what they ask for. It's about helping them become better at what they're doing. That's the real way to offer support.
And there's a deeper point here, too. Susungnim also talks about the dangers of giving without a reason. If you keep giving to someone, they might fall into bad habits like borrowing money all the time. Then they might even start lying just to get more help. It creates a cycle of dependence.
That's really eye-opening. If you keep enabling these bad behaviors, you're not helping, you're actually harming. That's why you have to be careful with how you give. And Susungnim says the right way to help is to give with a purpose, to correct behaviors, not to make life easier for someone in the short term.
Absolutely. And in the long run, when you correct someone's habits, you're actually making their life better. Parents who put their children in difficult situations want them to grow, to learn to work hard. So, when you help them improve their habits, you're actually making everyone's life better, including the parents.
Right, it's about finding a balance between compassion and wisdom. The goal isn't to spoil people, but to help them develop the skills they need to thrive. Susungnim teaches us that true help isn't about giving material things. It's about guiding people toward growth.
And the rich have an obligation to guide others. It's not just about charity, but about leadership. The rich should watch over those who are struggling and show them the right path, not just throw money at them. It's about responsibility and making sure your help has a lasting positive effect.
It's all connected to the law of grand nature, right? We shouldn't interfere in others' struggles in a way that makes them dependent. True help comes from understanding the bigger picture and guiding people to where they can stand on their own.
Exactly. Helping isn't about making things easy for others. It's about empowering them. The law of grand nature teaches us that the way we spend our resources matters. If we're not careful, we'll pay the price, because helping the wrong way can actually hurt people in the end.
So, the big takeaway here is help others, but do it in a way that encourages growth, not dependency. Providing opportunities to earn and guiding people to develop themselves is the real way to help.
And at the same time, we need to be careful with our resources. Giving money just for the sake of giving might seem kind, but it's not always the right choice. It's about making sure your help is sustainable and doesn't create a cycle of dependency.
So, to wrap this up, helping others isn't about just giving money, but about creating opportunities and teaching them to stand on their own. And we must always remember to do this with wisdom, not just compassion.